Guys, so the stablecoin bill, the Genius Act, was just passed by the US Congress yesterday, and it's now very close to be passed as a law. And there is like 95% probability. And there is a huge implication for the crypto market, for Bitcoin, and also for stocks. And I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. So the stablecoin bill, it basically regulates and brings more clarity for how to use stablecoins. This means that merchants, payment gateways, financial industry will start using stablecoins way more than they used to do until now. And when I talk about stablecoins, can be like USDC by Circle or USDT by Tether and so on. Tether will also create an entity in the US to be fully compliant with the new US stablecoin laws. But this has huge implications. Number one, now if we have more merchants and payment gateways and everyone like starting to use stablecoins, and merchants want to use stablecoins because the fees are so much lower, right? When compared to use a credit card. Credit card, they might pay like up to 3%, 4% fee. So when you make a payment to a merchant, there is a huge cut that the credit card companies take and banks. But if you pay with a stablecoin, the fee is so low, so small that it's negligible. And another big advantage for merchants is that if I'm a merchant and I receive a stablecoin payment, I can immediately put those stablecoins in a DeFi protocol like Aave and many others, very safe DeFi protocols, and those stablecoins are immediately earning a yield. You don't need to lock it in the bank deposit for a week or for a month. Most people, like if I have some cash in the bank for a week, I'm not going to make a deposit and earn some yield because it's not worth it. But if I have some stable coins, I can press a button and put it on Aave and earn a 5% yield, even if it is only for a few hours or couple of days. And it's so easy. I think this will become the norm because why not earn a 5% yield if you have some stable coins? So not only merchants will pay way less fees, they can earn additional yields on these stablecoins. Payment gateways, the financial industry will start using stablecoins more and more. And this will lead us to the number two thing that I want to talk about. So I have been following the stablecoin liquidity, and did you know there is a 90% correlation between stablecoin liquidity and the Bitcoin price? And usually the stablecoin liquidity leads the Bitcoin price. So if you have a surge in stablecoin liquidity, means that the Bitcoin price sooner or later will go up to meet that surge in stablecoin liquidity. And there is 90% correlation, 90%, so it is highly correlated. Which means that in the long term, now that we'll have more adoption of stablecoins, you will have more stablecoin liquidity. So these companies will, let's say, print more stablecoins. It's not print because these stablecoins are backed by treasuries, by US treasury bonds and so on, but there will be more stablecoin in the market, and some of this stablecoin ends up going to the crypto market, to Bitcoin and so on, and the Bitcoin price goes up. So at this precise moment, there is no gap between stablecoin liquidity and Bitcoin price. So I predicted, like in March this year, I predicted, considering the stablecoin liquidity surge, that Bitcoin price would go up like 30%, and it went. Now they are both at the same level, but I'm pretty sure that stablecoin liquidity will go up, and this will drag also up cryptocurrencies in Bitcoin. Because why? Because if you have stable coins, it's like very easy to invest in crypto and to buy Bitcoin and so on. So I think these are huge implications. Now, what are the companies that will benefit from this new stablecoin bill? I think Circle just got listed in the stock market like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the price already tripled. Unfortunately, I don't have Circle on my portfolio, but it will definitely be one of the big beneficiaries. Coinbase is also extremely well positioned to benefit from this stablecoin market. Robinhood, another stock. I'm just mentioning stocks that I don't have as part of my portfolio, unfortunately. I have like 60 something stocks, but these 3 stocks are not part of my portfolio. But if there is a dip, if there is a good opportunity to buy Circle, Coinbase, Robinhood, I'll definitely jump in. Robinhood, they are revolutionizing the financial industry, the brokerage and exchange Like they are huge competitors for Charles Schwab, for TD Ameritrade, for Interactive Brokers, and so on. They have all these AI functionalities. They are going very hard into the crypto space. They have extremely good relationships with the U.S. government. So Robinhood, yeah, I don't have it as part of my portfolio, but if it dips, I will be in. So the things that I want to mention here is like these 3 stocks: Coinbase, Circle, Robinhood. I don't have them, but if there is a good opportunity, I'll buy. Bitcoin is close to all-time high. I don't like to buy stuff when it's close to all-time high, but if there is a correction, I will start buying again. I'm buying a bunch of AI-related altcoins that I have announced in my Billy Mentalist community, and I've been DCAing these altcoins. And yeah, future is bright. It might be volatile. There is a lot of uncertainty in the market. You have the potential war, Iran, Israel, and so on. There is volatility for sure, but volatility is risk in the short term and opportunity in the long term. Volatility is only a risk if I'm depending on that money to pay the bills next month, right? But if I don't need the money for the next few years, volatility is always an opportunity. All right, this video is getting a bit long, guys. I'll see you soon. See you next time.